Hello, I'm Clara Louise from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Saturday, the 18th of February, 2023. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube called Psychic Cafe. I give mini reads in there for donations. So if you've got a burning question for your higher self, you want an answer, come along in there. Or if you want guidance for a particular person in your life or your job or something like that, we'd love to do that for you. Come along. You can find the next show laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking Be Healing down there. If you're interested in a private reading with me, they're available from my website, behealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below and also one up there too. I get them out within 48 hours of you ordering them, so they're not always available. If it says it's sold out, it's just sold out for the day. Check back a day or so later, you should be able to get booked in. So, what's in the energies for everybody today? We have empowerment. So, standing in your power, standing up to someone, empowering yourself, making a move, doing something different, making a change, making a stand for yourself, changing things up, doing something that's right for you, that kind of stuff. You've got warrior and resilience. Some of you are real strong. You don't know how strong you are. You're very resilient. You've been putting up with things. It might be time to fight it now. And I was talking about narcissism yesterday. Narcissists. I wouldn't recommend fighting an abuser or a narcissist. You're just going to get more of the same, right? It doesn't work. But what you can do is stand up for yourself and get out of there. Make a better decision for yourself. Walk away. So I'm not playing anymore. I'm not playing this game anymore. Some of you have been too resilient and have been putting up with this stuff. And you're that strong. You can do that. But if you're that strong, then why not walk away from it? Instead, use that strength for yourself. You could be doing that today. You know, when you realize that your boss is a narcissist, it's just better to quit the job rather than try and persuade everyone else about it and hope that they leave. Move. It's better to move yourself instead. There's some things that are just too hard to fight. And as I've said before, if you've got a problem in life, you need to heal yourself rather than waiting for the rest of the world to heal around you so that you'll be okay. It's up to you to do that. If someone's triggering you, you move away from it. You move away from it. And you might think, well, that's admitting defeat and that's letting them win. No, you're going to win by moving yourself into a better circumstance. You will. Opt out of that stuff. There it is again, the devil energy coming out first. Same as yesterday. First card out yesterday too. So there's dodgy energy about. We've got the chariot energy there moving toward victory. Your own personal victory. This isn't about winning over anyone else. It's a bit narcissistic in itself, that is, trying to win over someone else, take power over someone else. That's what narcissists do, right? And if you're trying to beat them at their own game, you're not going to win. The chariot is about moving toward your victory. It's a win. Opting out and having a better life is a win. You show them. Show them that you can make yourself happy and do it yourself. The Four of Cups. So not happy with what you've been offered, waiting for a better, you want the whole thing or everything that you want to come in. You want a better offer to come in. What else have we got in the energies today? Someone, if you're wanting to make a move today, someone could be trying to convince you to stay, saying it's not that bad. And you say, but I don't want just not that bad. I want all of my wishes. Temperance. And you might be willing to sit it out as well. Wait for what it is that you want. So the devil energy. Why do we have this devil energy again? 10 of emotions. Okay. Fulfillment. So, right. So it's different devil energy. This is about fears. Some of you are scared to make a move because you're not sure if you can have your wishes fulfilled. This is the kind of belief, the kind of fear that life is always going to be against you. You'll just move to something that's worse or something that still won't fulfill your wishes. There's a defeatist kind of an energy here with this devil and the 10 of emotions. So don't make a move while you're thinking like that, because you need to know that there is much better out there for you and you can move toward it. There are good things in life and we can choose those things in life. You know, people, I live on a tropical island, right? I have I absolutely love living here. I have such an amazing life. Doing these videos 3 times a week, 3 days a week, kind of 7 a.m. till, well, in fact, it's before 7 a.m. now, but till about 2 in the afternoon. I work three days a week like that. And then I do the private readings as I want to make them available throughout the week as well on the other days, always taking one complete day off. And this tropical island that I live on, so I've got my business how I want it kind of thing. This tropical island that I live on, oh, it's amazing. Absolutely love living here. The community, just everything about it. Never been so happy. And people say like, wow, you're lucky. And it's like, no, I had to make a series of really good decisions for myself and just for myself. I had to turn away from all of this stuff too and just decide to have a happy life myself and just go toward my happiness and I couldn't please the other people that I was leaving behind, right? And I knew that there was better for me out there. And there is. So you can move towards your wish fulfillment, but you need to know that it's available before you make those moves. So changes in home. Changes in home. So yeah, you need to move. This is like move. Get out of there. The Chariot is about movement toward your victory. And like I said, your victory is not winning over the other person, not taking power over them, getting them to change, getting them kicked out. It's about a fresh start for you that's true to you. The Ace of Inspiration is about an aha that's true to you and then setting off on that journey. If you don't like a place, then move to another place that you like. If you don't like a job, then leave that job and go to a job that you'd like. It's that simple, really. What else? What's behind that, I mean? The struggle. So some of you have been like believing in the struggle, believing that you need to stay in the struggle and it's going to be struggle everywhere. But that's not true. It's just not true. And I'm not saying that I've got no struggles at all, but there's hardly any. It's hardly any. Like, I can't even remember the last time I was stressed. The Four of Cups. So the offers that you're being given are not the offers that you want. You want the full shebang. You want that full rainbow cup coming in. This is the card of not settling, the Four of Cups. Don't settle for anything less than what it is that you want. Six of Materials and the Knight of Voices, right? And so if you don't settle for what it is that you don't want, then you can move forward fast forward to Six of Materials, which is reciprocation, getting what it is that you do want. Those that can love you the way that you deserve to be loved. Those that will listen to you and pay attention. To those that do care about your emotional state. Those that don't want to abuse you, that want to help you out and all of that kind of thing. Stop settling. Psychic development is behind that. Deep down, you all know it. And deep down, you've been getting this guidance over and over again, perhaps through friends and readings and stuff like that. Temperance. But you might have to wait for what it is that you truly want. You can move away from what you don't want, but you might have to wait for what you truly want. The Empress and the Eight of Voices. Right, the Empress is the one that takes charge of things. She knows what she deserves and she takes charge of things and then she creates it. Eight of Voices is about feeling like you're trapped, feeling like you've got no choice, feeling like there's limitations and stuff like that. The Empress, this is saying, Temperance, you might need to wait until you've sorted your mind out and you stop believing that you've got no choices. You do have a choice. You can create exactly what you want by knowing what it is that you deserve and not settling for anything less now. And what's behind that? Omens. Like I said, that's what I was getting from psychic development. You've had the signs, you've had readings about this, your friends are telling you to quit that or move away from that person or whatever. You've had plenty of omens about this. It seems that it's time to make a move for some of you. This could be a big thing. This could be if you're in an abusive family situation, is moving away from that. It could be big like that. It could be big like the person that you work for in a really toxic work environment that you need to move away from. Or this energy could be coming out if you've sorted a lot of that stuff out and you're not a big settler like that. Then it might just be like one person that you've let in your life, like part of a friendship group that's a bit toxic, and it's time to, shut those out. You just don't go along if they're there. I kind of got a situation like that we've got the same group of friends, but he only socializes in certain places in them. And so when the friends are getting together in those places, I don't go. I just go with them to the other places where I know he doesn't come. And so you can do things like that. You can distance yourself, because I do that because I know I want to be happy. I don't need to just put up with it. And I still can hang out with my friends too. I don't have to be around him. So there's a way of doing it. What about our love lives today? What's going on in our love lives? Anything good? Oops. Emotions are a necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. So emotions today could be distorting and clouding your perception of a relationship or your romantic state. Let's put it that way. For some of you, it's about being single. Be real. Be real. Oh, wow. Okay. This might be about speaking up and telling your truth to somebody, being real like that, not holding stuff back. Got mystery in our love lives today. This could be someone new as well. Mysterious person showing up in your life. Guardian and spark. Okay, so you could have a guarded heart because of the things that you've been through. You could be pushing people away, but you've got a spark with this mysterious person. So some of you are attracting somebody new in. Mysterious spark. You think, there could be something to this, but you're a little bit guarded, holding back. Perhaps watching them from a distance, checking them out, finding something out about them first before you'll open up to them. What else in our love lives? Tenderness and wild abandon. Oh, some of you might be wanting to take a risk on this mystery person as well and unguarding your heart. Be an element of tenderness today. Being real with somebody. Being real but not being aggressive toward them, Being tender. Okay, what else is in the energies today? What else have we got? We've got a 4-leaf clover. Great good fortune today. It's a lucky day. Is it? Yeah, I guess. Making moves. Broken wishbone. A wish will not be granted. Some of you are waiting for a situation to sort itself out and the other person to lose, when really, look at it this way. People are on this planet to learn things, right? And we need certain toxic situations in order to be able to learn. If there's a toxic workplace, right? Maybe that just as an example. You don't need to fix that toxic workplace. You just need to learn your lesson from that and get out of that, and then choose a positive work experience and work situation, because they do exist. So it's not your job to stay and fix that, and that could be the wish that will not be granted. Like I said, we cannot sit around waiting for the rest of the world to heal itself so that we'll be okay. We've got to heal ourselves, and healing ourselves and empowering ourselves and moving away from that to something better. Got news is on the way. Bird flying. And a beetle. Good fortune again. Wow, good luck and good fortune. This is really good. So you could be turning things around and headed toward victory and prosperity and really good things if you make this move today. We always have the option, right, to stay in victim mode and go, no, they need to change and I just need to stay here and put up with it until they change. Well, nothing's going to happen, because that toxic workplace or whatever it is needs to be that for other people's lessons. As I said, you need to learn your lesson and move away from it. Excuse me. Okay. So think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly if I can still speak for your answer, but this is just a bit of fun because this is a general reading, not a personal reading. If you want me to pull one of these out of my bag for a specific question you've got, come along to my Psychic Cafe show sometime. It's on 3 times a week here on YouTube. I can also use those in private readings as well. Book yourself in. There's a link in the description box below and also one up there too. After you've booked in, click on the Contact Us page. Put any questions that you've got for your reading in there. You don't have to have any. I'll just channel it. But if you do, click on the Contact Us page, put them in. How, how best to deal with these energies today? Knight of Swords and the Nine of Cups. Oh, I thought that's what we already had, but no, it's quite a little bit different. Knight of Swords. Excuse me. This is Knight of Swords is saying move swiftly toward your wish fulfillment. So, as I said, don't hold back trying to change a situation which is not what you want. Go out there and choose what it is that you want. If we're talking about you dating and you find someone that's not what you want, you don't stay with that person and try and change them into what you want. You just carry on dating other people until you find what it is that you want. It's definitely big message to move away from what you don't want today toward what it is that you do want. And do it fast too. A lot of fast energy today. So think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready for your answer. Your answer is yes. Go for it. Aquamarine. There you go. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like on this video down there, leave a comment and click on that subscribe button with that notification bell to hear more from me. I do one of these energy updates every single day of the year. I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show, and I make 3 love picker card reads a week as well. You can find one of those right there right now. You can watch that next if you so wish. Well, have the best day ever, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.